Hello creators, welcome back to Monzon Media. If you've ever wondered how to create your own custom gradients, well, this is the video to watch. Before we get into custom gradients, I want you to be aware of what's already included in Canva. Now on the left, if we head over to elements, you could simply type in gradients and you're going to get a whole bunch of different ones that are built into Canva. Now, if I were to click on this one, for example, you see that if I select it at the top, all you have is the edit image option, crop, flip, animate, and so on. If I click on this one, you'll see though that you have the ability to change the colors here. So if I change that to green and I change this to yellow, you see that you can customize the colors. The other thing you can do is type in transparent gradient, and you'll find this one with a purple color, and you see that this can fade to a transparent. Now you really can't see that because the background's white, but if I were to, let's say I put in a photo here, I'm just going to pick any photo. Now you see how that color fades into the photo, which can be a great effect if that's what you're trying to do, and maybe you want to use this as a background and put some text over it. And like the other gradient I just showed you, you can click on the top here, change the color to anything you want. And even the white here, you can change it to fade. It'll still be transparent, but you can change that color to like a pink, a red, an orange, or whatever, so that you get that type of effect. And of course, you can resize this to fit the whole page so that the whole gradient covers the image. So you really just have to look for these different gradients. You see this one is very similar where it's got 3 colors that you can change. So let me delete this. You can get that transparent effect as well from these type of gradients. But now we're going to take it one step further and create our own custom gradients. So in our elements, we're going to choose a square. We're going to bring it all the way to the left and size it like so. Now you don't have to be too accurate here, but what we're going to do is use 3 different colors. So I'm going to give this a dark blue. And while it's selected, I'm going to hold on to Alt and just move it over. There we go. And perhaps I'm going to give this a lighter blue here. And then the same thing, we're going to hold Alt and move this over to the right and give it a light blue as well. Now you could adjust this accordingly. It's really up to you on how much of each color you want to see. If you want it even, or if you want the dark blue more than the light blue, it's really up to you. Let's give this file a name, and we're going to call this base layer, and then we're going to download it as a PNG. Now you want to use PNG over a JPEG because PNG is higher quality, whereas a JPEG is more compressed and you have a smaller file size. So go ahead and download that. And once it's complete, you want to head over to the left on your uploads and upload media. And you're going to see here, we're going to upload it. And then what we're going to do is bring this in. And now because it's a PNG file, it's recognized as an image. So therefore, we can go up to the top and click Edit Image. And now we have various options that we can use. So if we go into Adjust, See All, you want to go over to Blur and bring it all the way to the right, and you see that starting to take shape. So we've already have this nice gradual gradient, right? Now if you look at the original, you see the differences in how that really works. Now if you wanted the gradient to be more smoother, then we would just repeat the same process. So once again, we're going to download this as a PNG file. We're going to upload this file now, and then I'm going to bring this in. Head over to Edit Image once again, See All, and then we're going to blur it even more. So if I were to bring in the previous version here, and then if we compare it, you see, especially in this area, how much smoother that gradient is. And I personally would be happy with this result. I could do it 1 or 2 more times just to smoothen it out even more so. Now, if I wanted to, I can also do a radial gradient. Now I only did 3 variations here. I could have did a circle in the middle to make it more of a gradual gradient, but you see that you can do this basically with any shape or form. Now if you like this technique, be sure to hit that like button and hit subscribe, because in the next video I'm going to show you how to get a gradient text effect using this technique. So until then, my friends, get out there, hit record, create, and I'll see you when I see you.